Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream on this Monday, the 5th of May. How we doing? Are you ready? The last stream for 3 or so weeks. It's going to be a while anyway. And I'm going to attempt to do a double episode because that means I can do things pretty well in the editing. But I hope you're all doing wonderful. Hey Nesta, all the way on Facebook. I hope you're doing wonderful as well. And having a great day. Hey Michelle, welcome back. Always a pleasure to see you here. And Linda is here as well. Look at that. Thank you very much. And Judith. Am I excited about my trip? My dad asked me that this weekend. And I was like, I find it hard to get excited when I've got so much stuff to do, to prepare to go. So I would say a little bit excited, but I've got quite a bit to do to make sure the business is good. Got to do the editing of these 2 episodes, some other work, my own business work, and then prep for actually going away as well. Oh, thank you. Yes. My birthday will be soon. It's the 5th. It's on the 24th. So not so long. Yeah, I rest. You know what? I've actually been unwell for the last 2 weeks. And I realized why. I was very silly. And I'm only just getting better now. So, although I'm great at I like to think I'm pretty good doing the lives, I've been a bit unwell because I was very silly. So I have supplements. And, because I've got the, so all I do in the day is just drink water. That's all I do. And I was having hydration with it. But then I was having this calm for before bed, which has potassium in it, magnesium in it. And that amount is what you're meant to be taking. But because I've doubled that and I was putting the hydration in this one as well, I was 5 times the average daily recommendation. So that's why I wasn't feeling very well. So I've stopped that and I'm feeling better. I'm on the mend. But good learning. Look at the stuff on the back. Hey Mina, great to have you here. Welcome back. And hey Richard. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, so I've got, let me go ahead and find it. Let me see what I can find. Look, one minute I'm here. Just for a minute. And then I'm not. And now I'm back. In the void. So, this was published by Hay House. That's young me. Look at young me. Scruff bag. Not much difference now. And then that was the second edition, which you can see if I can block out my face, which I can't. Oh, there we go. Hay House. Hay House. And actually, Richard, I live quite close to Hay House as well. I'm in San Diego. I'm there in San Diego. But great to have you here, Richard. I never actually got to meet Louise Hay, unfortunately. Yeah, it was not good. I was very silly. I'm still feeling it. Like nausea was a symptom. Let's change the cameras. Hey Angela, great to have you back. How you doing? I'll be in England soon. A week yesterday I leave. And I will be in England very tired today. In a week. Yeah. Be your potential. Well, speaking of which, the weekend seminar I'm going to do for free, I'm just going to bring back the Be Your Potential seminar. I thought we'll go retro. Update it a little bit, but since I haven't done it for so long, it'll be fun. Oh, look at that episode. We're at episode 1000. Well, I've recorded. We're doing 2 today, but I've recorded up to now 1116. Oh my goodness. I'm so thankful for you being excited for that 300 one. Yeah, I was in England 8-9 years ago. Good. I'm pleased you're well. So yeah, this will be my last podcast episode recording live on YouTube, other than we're doing 2 today. I won't be back live. Probably, if my timing's right, the 2nd of July. June. Oh, look at that. Time flies by. So, the cool thing about this episode is this. We're doing the conscious episode first and then a hypnotic meditation because I wanted... Thank you ever so much, Angela. I wanted to pre-teach the conscious side on this subject, and then we'll do the hypnotic meditation, and then you'll get the day hypnosis version, and you'll get the sleep one, and you'll get the 4-hour sleep one, all on my app at freehypnosis.app. That'll take you to your relevant store. And this month, I just released 5 new sessions. Supercharge your goals. Self-love and confidence. Release lack and poverty mindset. Stop nightmares. I'm trying to read the blurriness in my screen. Being stoic. Getting a lot of good feedback on that one so far. And then tinnitus, or tinnitus. However you choose to say it. And that's all within the app. So yeah, get it. Hey, you superstar. Welcome back, Mary. Last live stream forever. Until the ever stops when I come back from England. So, yes. And that'll be like the 2nd of June. I don't know why I keep saying July. Maybe I should not stream until July. And please leave a review if you can on the App Store. Oh yeah. What other news have we got? So we got the new hypnosis sessions on the app for this month. YouTube, get this, still not good. We're in the high 200,000s or 200,000 views a month. And we're now in the lowly and lonely 109,000 views. So we've dropped more views. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you. I'm not sure why you'd do that to me, YouTube. Just trying to help people.
I'm only trying to help. I'm only trying to help people with my work. Oh dear. Oh no, YouTube. Why would you do this to me? I don't understand you. YouTube, quit it.
No, I will not.
Quit it. Stop it, YouTube.
No.
Yes, it's pretty far. And the reason being, because I get back on the Sunday, and then it would mean having to go live the next day. So I'll get back on a Sunday evening, and then going live on that Monday would be just a bit too brutal for me. I'm taking that Monday off, which then leads it to the next week. Now, if I get super pumped, I might do one on, like, say, Friday. We'll see. Thank you so much, Cheryl Footer, kind super chat. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always supporting the channel. Yes, it does. It needs to sit in the corner and have quite the think. Have a deep think about what you're doing, YouTube. But it's okay. I don't mind. Maybe, but it's not. It's mainly the political climate at the moment. Just like advertisers not wanting to advertise, so that's why it's got. I'm not too concerned. I don't. That is just vanity numbers, right? Vanity metrics. It's nice to get 200,000, but the kind feedback I get is far, far more valuable. But what I'd like to do, Samantha, in a future update, is bring this live into my app. And that means a little notification, and you can now just see me in the, it'll be like this. So just like, I appear in the app. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, thank you, Angela. There you go. Like, that kind of feedback is far more than any vanity metric. Yeah, do you know what's even worse about this? If you do a super chat through your phone, YouTube will take, I think, 30%. Right? So let's say if it's $100, now it's $70. Then, because you did it through your phone, Apple or Android will take another 30%. That's $60 gone to their pockets, away from kind contributors, and then the remaining 40% goes to the channel. So it's always preferable to go to josephclough.com/support, I think. Maybe. Somewhere on there. And it's only got 1-2%. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? In fact, I was reading an article today that I'll read it, right? I've got it right in front of me. The US judge rules Apple violated order to reform the App Store. Because the App Store, people think I get, stepping on my wires, like all the monies. If you order through the app, which obviously is the only way you can, Apple takes 30%. Just like I just said with YouTube. And they forced, we've got to get into the show because we've got lots of stuff to do, but technically you can only purchase through Apple unless yours a big brand like, say, Netflix, where you can just type in Netflix and you sign up on their web browser and then log in. But not many people can have that ability to be able to go to have all that stuff. So hopefully they're reforming and allowing us to... I got a phone call. I'm on a live stream. On a live stream. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? And yes. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. And because it's locked in, I get then a ton of complaints when people say, I've just switched from Android to Apple. Why aren't you moving it across? And I'm like, that's not even me. They sell on my behalf. It's like buying a music on Apple Music and then wanting Google Play Music to give the same track. So then they put the hate on me. The life and times of creating content. But it's all good. Oh, did I miss this one? Those rat bags, as my granddad would say toward me when I was a kid. Yeah, I'd probably have to ask permission, really, wouldn't I? Yeah, I thought I'd do it same as my intro. Thought it'd be nice. Cool, we're all good on the message. So let's start. We've got 2 episodes to record. The first one's going to be probably a little bit quick, shorter, and then we'll get into the where's my things? So yeah, we updated the app as well. So this is going to be episode 1114, and then I'll quickly end it and I'll go straight into it to save time. And that means you can stay if you want. You can leave if you need to. I get it. We've got things to do. But this is the last stream and I'll be very sad and I'll cry a lot. I need my own hypnosis. I don't want that. Okay, one sec. This illness really weakened me. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1113. And in today's episode, we're going into a quote of mine, which was going to be kind of cool to go through when we think of the next episodes, which are going to be all about, ultimately, let me just get this going right here. There we go. So I'll edit that bit out. So welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1113. And in today's episode, we're going into a quote of mine, which is going to lead into a hypnotic meditation in the next episode, a day version of hypnosis, a sleep one, and a 4-hour sleep one. But because I can only name the titles pretty short in length to be able to be on visual on the screen on the app, and if you haven't got the app, go to freehypnosis.app, become a subscriber, and that means you get access to all my sessions when it comes to the hypnosis. You get day versions, night versions, sleep versions for 4 hours long. You get morning, create your days, meditations like we're going to be doing in the next episode. You can download, you can repeat, you can create playlists, you can have your favorites. You get so many things within the app. You get 5 new hypnosis sessions in pretty much 4 versions every single month. So I'm creating as much as I possibly can to be able to help as many people as possible. So feel free to go ahead and download the app. And if you are enjoying it, please go ahead and leave a review on the App Store. But with that, I wanted to do like a power talk around this subject. So that means you get the conscious understanding, the learnings, and then you can take that into the hypnotic meditations, the day, the sleep, and so on. So a long time ago, I was thinking about my purpose, and a quote or some words came to me, which is, enlighten the illusionary darkness. There is only love. I'm the everlasting moment. I am love. Right? So that is what the hypnosis and meditations are all going to be about, which is really awesome, right? So I want to be able to break it down so you really understand it. So when we think about enlighten the illusionary darkness, we can go through life and go through so many things that we feel like it's a dark situation. In fact, many people go onto the app are in a very dark place. They'll have the fears, the worries, the doubts, and they will start to create distortions of the mind. Your subjective view of reality will differ from those who are, say, more positive. Maybe if you have that limiting belief of not being worthy or enough, the world looks a bit more of a darker place. But really, they are subjective, right? They came into fruition based on our significant emotional events, and therefore we then think that is our outlook on life. We think that is our reality, but it's only one lens of reality. So the hypnosis session is there, or the sessions, I should say, is to enlighten the illusionary darkness, to understand and bring awareness that there's something more to us. And when your unconscious mind gets this, you will have a deeper connection with yourself in a whole different way. And my truth is, whether we know it's branded around a lot, but my truth when it comes to how I see my work and how I want to live is ultimately there is only love. I think if you were to look through the eyes of love at yourself, at situations, challenges, people, even in the resistance, you will have a happier, more powerful life. I think the love is a core truth behind everything. It's stronger than the fear, it's stronger than anger, stronger than sadness, it's stronger than separation because it just is. So it's not just for self, but it's for our daily experience of being on earth, in this place, on this realm we call reality, right? And if you go into a place of love, I think love is, like I said, is wholeness. It is the absence of conflict. It's the absence of resistance. It's the absence of the noise. It just is a pure thing, right? Not based on conditions. It just is. And I think if you begin to enter that place for yourself and others and for your future, you are going to show up in a much more powerful state than you can ever imagine. Because that love, in that pure love, is going to allow you to have a bigger mission in life, a bigger ambition, a bigger mission to be able to achieve whatever you desire. It's going to be able to deepen the relationships you have in your life. Without, I mean, when you think about it, when you have that love, you have the lack of judgment. And therefore, my ultimate aspect is, if we come from that place of love, I know it kind of sounds woo-woo, by the way, I get it, I understand. It's just my perception. It's just my reality that I like to live by, and I feel it helps me. So if you find it convenient, feel free to take all of it or elements of it, or still disagree and listen to the session, because it is going to allow you to bring so much more into your life when it comes to your esteem. But another belief of mine is that we are interconnected in many different ways. We are like a sea of energy, without those kind of boundaries ultimately. And therefore we're interconnected. And therefore we are not separate. We're deeply connected to everyone, everything. And living with that awareness begins to shift yourself in how you show up. And that energy begins to ripple out. Let's say, for example, you go into your day where you just know that you are love. It means I am also worthy, I am deserving, I'm of value, I'm capable. I'm lovable, I matter. Now imagine if you go into your day and everyone gets an impact of that. Well, you're just passing it on. They're seeing an example of someone who is the highest value. And also, when you realize your love, you know what you don't need anymore? You don't need validation from others. Now you can accept it, you can welcome it, but it's not dependent on just external validation. When you come from that place of I am love, I am worthy, deserving, and capable, you just radiate and receive in a whole different way. It's really, really powerful. So when I say enlighten the illusionary darkness, I'm saying, yes, those limiting beliefs are illusionary, that we think are true, that we've put energy into, where we've actually hypnotized ourselves to think this is reality. But it is subjective. It was learned. And I like to also think when you came into this earth, when you were born, other than probably the bright lights of coming out the womb and like the craziness, before that, I like to think we were pretty whole. And as I've said on other episodes, we then go through contrasting experiences, which makes us feel separated, which makes us feel conflicted. And then if we have the ability to learn and adapt from the experience, not only do we integrate back into wholeness for love, not only do we enlighten that illusionary darkness because it's no longer there, we also then have wisdom, which allows oneness to be that bit stronger. Like when we came into this earth whole, go through conflict, get the learnings, therefore we not only integrate back to that wholeness, but the learnings will allow us to be safer than ever before. So yeah, that's what the next episode is going to be about. It's a bit hard, or the hypnotic meditation, the day, the sleep, and the 4-hour sleep one. But it's really coming from a place of really becoming who you really are. Becoming whole, becoming love, and enlightening the illusionary darkness. It's shining, and the other aspect to it as well, by the way, is this. Most people don't want to look into the so-called darkness. They don't want to shine a light. They try to repress, they try to ultimately sedate themselves through other behaviors. Because sometimes looking at the conflict is scary, but if you are looking through the eyes of love and through that light, it actually becomes a powerful thing. There'll be a level of absence of the fear and the worry and doubt when you really start to look deeply within and to realize that, as I said, you are one, you are whole. That's my goal, that's my purpose. So yes, that is what we're going to be doing. And once again, it's not about seeking the love, it's just remembering who you really are. When you remember that, you begin to live with the authenticity and the compassion and the power and becoming the person you choose to become. And that is something very powerful to me. So there's a very small power talk. It's more of an explanation. So I look forward to speaking to you in the next episode, which will be the hypnotic meditation, which will be the the day version, the sleep, and the 4-hour ones. And if some of the things weren't that clear today, I'm not feeling that well. I'm a bit under the weather. I'm still recovering from a bit of illness for the last couple of weeks, but I'm hopefully sure that this kind of makes sense. And once again, become a subscriber. You'll get the ad-free version, version even of the app, which means you get rid of those pesky ads, and also you get access to the 4-hour sleep, the bonus sleep sessions, and all the functionality within the app. So that's a freehypnosis.app. I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode, which will be the Hypnotic Meditation. Many thanks, and goodbye. Okay, one down. I wasn't that happy about that one. We might do it again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Eric, great to have you here. We're about to just go into the second episode. I'm still recovering from a bit of illness. Hey, Patrice, welcome back as well. Welcome, welcome. And thank you ever so much. Cheryl, are you ready, as in everyone, to go into a nice hypnotic meditation of healing? Oh, thank you, Mary. So I'm going to move things around again to the next one. Hey, let's put There we go. There we go. Thank you, Mina, and thank you, Cheryl. I might redo it again. My brain's a little bit foggy, so I might be overthinking it. Did I say I was feeling weak beforehand, or do you mean on the beginning of the episode? I don't think I did it at the end, or only at the end. That's funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get to this hypnotic meditation right here, episode 1115. Hey. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and there's episode 1115, where we're going to be following on from the previous episode, where we're going to be going into a hypnotic meditation all about understanding who you really are. My belief is to enlighten the illusionary darkness, for there is only love, and that I am the everlasting moment of oneness. I am love. But I did break it down a little bit more in the previous Power Talk, the previous episode. So if you want to get more of a conscious understanding of it, take a bit of a listen to that one. It's pretty short and precise, but this one's going to be all about the hypnotic meditation. And of course, you'll be getting the day version, the sleep version, and the 4-hour sleep version. I think the sleep one of this, the traditional and the 4-hour sleep one, is going to blow your mind. I really think you're going to have an immense experience of understanding who you really, really are in this world. It's going to be really, really profound. So go ahead and do so. And of course, whenever you're doing any of these hypnotic meditations or sessions, to not use machinery at the same time, there's an opportunity for you just to really focus on who you really are, that love, and to prioritize the space around you, and to give yourself that time to really make the change that you deserve in every single way. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position as we go for this hypnotic meditation right here and right now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. Breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. you see, with your eyes closed, you're giving yourself this opportunity to expand your awareness, to expand your esteem and your capacity of love, the love of you, the love for the mind, the body, the past, the present, and the future. That's it. So set the intention. Everything starts with intent. To have an experience today of discovering something deeper, a connection with self, to enlighten the illusionary darkness, and to remember that you are love. No matter what we've been through, to return to it, to recognize it. For you are worthy of it and deserving in every way. So just relax and let go, to soften your muscles, to allow stress to melt away, as if you're being bathed with a loving energy, without judgment, just love, as we go into a deeper state of learning to connect with your best friend, the unconscious mind of you. You see, wherever you are, right now, you can be in a sacred space. That's it, a space beyond time, beyond identity. That's it. You see, in this space beyond time, here, only truth remains. As if the universe itself was listening to you, because it always is. And in this stillness, you can begin to sense it. The places inside, the parts of us which were once conflicted or felt heavy or uncertain, even afraid. We no longer have to look away, but to instead to shine a loving light, to be seen, because we know deep down there's always an intention of safety, and to begin a healing. You see, these parts or conflicts are waiting and ready to be healed, to become the light. So even in the illusionary darkness, there's nothing to fight, but to embrace in that light, to feel yourself becoming more luminous with every breath, like a sun rising within you, filling you up with warmth, awareness, and compassion, for your remembering those old fears, those old doubts that were never really yours or the truth. They were learned, they were shadows, temporary, only present in the absence of light. And as your light begins to grow, the shadows cannot remain. So say to yourself on the inside, I enlighten the illusionary darkness. And as you do, the illusions begin to melt away. Maybe symbolically, maybe through feeling, even sounds. But they begin to dissolve, for you are reclaiming the real truth, reclaiming the power we may have given away, for you're becoming whole. So breathe in that next truth of I am love. For there's only love. Allow it to echo throughout time and space, throughout every cell of your neurology, your being. For you, the unconscious mind can know that this love is never a reward or to be earned. It was never outside of you. It was never a transaction. It is the very fiber, the very essence of your being. It was the beginning of you. The absolute beginning, the spark of your life force. And as you begin to feel it, this energy surrounds you, flows through you, radiates within and around you. The same force that creates life, that allows flowers to bloom, the oceans to move, the world to go by. That's it. And as you begin to embrace that love and light, the very essence that you remember, but you will always love. So in other words, you don't need to become love, because you are love. Always has been, always will. And allow your attention and intention to your heart. Breathe into it, that you are the everlasting moment of oneness. For time is illusionary, so it disappears for a while. Thought disappears, for there's no beginning or end. The sacred now, the eternal presence, that you are not separate from life, you are life. Not separate from love, for you are love. not separate from the divine, for you are the divine remembering itself. And then say to yourself, I am love. Not that we have love, or that we try to be loving, or that we wish to feel it more, but I am love. Allow it to nurture every part of you, the young you that needed it most can receive it, shining that light and love to every hidden wound, so you can be seen, heard, and felt and loved. That you are that love, healing and being healed. You are the one that is within it all. For it's time to enlighten the illusionary darkness, for there is only love, and you are the everlasting moment of oneness, for you are love. And then when you are ready to take this into your day, into any part of your life, into your sleep, into all that you do, as we begin to awaken from this meditation, I will count from 1 to 5. So 1, you begin to remember that you are love. At 2, you begin to know you enlighten the illusionary darkness. At 3, you become the everlasting moment of that peace. And then at 4, you go ahead and allow yourself to know you are love. And at 5, you begin to come all the way back to now, all the way back into the now. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes all the way back to now. So welcome back from that hypnotic meditation. Once again, it's just my personal belief, my truth, so to speak, something which came to me, and that's what I try to do within all my work. We're having that intention. And I think it's a convenient truth to have at the very, very least. I think it's going to help us more than not. So once again, if you want to get the day traditional one, which you'll absolutely love, the sleep one, which I know you'll find doubly even better, and the 4-hour sleep one, please go ahead and get the app right here, right now at freehypnosis.app. If you've got the app already, become a subscriber to get access to those sleep sessions, the ad-free experience. You'll get access to 5 new sessions every single month at the moment, and those 5 sessions come in hypnotic meditation, day, sleep, and 4-hour sessions, which technically means we have quite a few tracks to get out there every single month. And also you can create your own custom hypnosis sessions. Within there is long sleep sessions. There are the create your days, the hypnotic meditations, the reflections, short audios that you can just easily listen to as and when you want. And then on top of that, you can create playlists, you can loop, you can favor, as in like you can heart a track and it'll be in the favorited section. So it's like a quick, easy way to find your favorite track. And you can also download as well. And of course, if you're enjoying any part of my work, and if you'd be ever so kind to leave a review on the App Store, I'd be incredibly grateful. And the reason being is many people are very hesitant to downloading apps. Thankfully, we've got an app which is like 4.7 stars on the app stores, which I'm very grateful for. But people look at the reviews as well. And I'm sure you may even downloaded the app maybe by looking at the review. So if you can be a part of that with me in leaving a review on the App Store, just sharing your experience of what maybe someone can get or what you receive from it, I promise you, you could potentially help someone lift the burden of their emotional traumas or limiting beliefs and get them into a place of knowing that there's so much more. Someone emailed me today who literally said, if it wasn't for the app, they tried all these other things, they found the app, and it was the one thing which allowed them to move forward and to get the help to receive the healing and so on the inside. And I'm not just saying that because it's my work, but people get value from it. And if you have, please leave a review. Your words like that will absolutely cause someone to give it a go at the very least. And that means we leave the world in a better place that we found it, and we get to help as many people as possible. So thank you ever so much. And I look forward to speaking to you in the next episode, which will be the day hypnosis version, the sleep version, and then later on you'll get the 4-hour one as well. So with that, many thanks and goodbye. Welcome back. We did it. Imagine if we did 2 podcasts every Monday. That could be a thing. So much for slowing down, YouTube. We just double it up all in one go. There we go. That was nice. That was a lot easier than the conscious one because I wasn't thinking as much. Surrender and Faith has probably gone to sleep already, so sleep well. Hopefully it didn't wake you up. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Judith. Great to have you here, Eric. Thank you, Cheryl, again. And thank you, Mary. And Michelle. You're drifting in a nice trance. Thank you. I will have that's my plan, to have a good trip. See how the comments have been really kind of placed well? Thank you, Samantha. Is this right, or am I missing some of the words? Well, from this one, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, this. In light and illusionary darkness, there is only love. I am the everlasting moment of oneness. I am love. In light and illusionary darkness, there is only love. I am the everlasting moment of oneness. I am love. So it kind of closes the loop. And if you didn't know, I liked it so much when I came to me. I got a tattoo. No, I got a tattoo of it in Sanskrit. Thank you, Samantha. And so I have my business board, my vision board, and right in the middle, or actually the business board, it's right there at the bottom, but right in the middle of my vision board, it is there as well. So in light in the illusionary darkness, there is only love. I'm the everlasting moment of oneness. I am love. That's just my belief. You don't have to take it. You can reject it. I don't mind. Thank you, Linda. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Did you hear Mr. C sneeze? More editing for me to do. And he made a bit of a sound in the beginning. More editing to do. Yes, thankfully I've recorded it already. And do you know what? So this track is not going to be out for a long time, technically. I think I haven't put it up there in my schedule, but I think it won't be till like July, mid-July. However, on May the 24th, that's a good day, my birthday. Still waiting. I checked my mail, my business mail today. There was no presents. And you all know I'm leaving. No presents still. What's all that about? But anyway, on May the 24th, I am releasing the 4-hour version on that day. So watch out for that. Because I think I am anyway. I've set it up. Yeah, because it lines up with Saturday, which is when I release I release on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So on 7 p.m. Pacific it will be. So yeah, you'll be getting that. That's all good. And you're most welcome. I was trying to picture the love and light surround the earth for those who didn't hear that. So that's a great intention to have. So I've been looking more or reading more into the whole entanglement of life. Kind of like my favorite subjects of like interconnection. And doing that, I believe, you know, particles and waves and all that kind of stuff, it just goes out into the world. You did hear, yeah. Me too. He knows I like silence. Yeah, so you'll be... Yeah, it is a great day, isn't it? Definitely is a great day. So there we go. We did 2 episodes. I might re-record the first one. I don't know. I'll see how I look at it. I might look over it this evening. But I like the hypnotic meditation. That was good. Other than the editing out the background of Mr. C, who is quite the... Yeah, don't give me that look. He's just saying boring. So anything else to discuss before I go on vacation? Wish me a good, quick time. Last time I went to England, we had to do an emergency landing in Denver, Colorado. So please have good intentions as to making it a super quick flight. Because that went into like a 14-hour flight or something ridiculous. So put the good intentions out. Thank you ever so much, Mary. Appreciate you. You're a superstar. And yeah, so just to remember, I'll probably be back streaming if I feel good. Probably the 2nd. Thank you, Judith. Have a wonderful couple of weeks. Yeah, we did it. Music is way too high right now, but... Okay. What's that, Eric? Before I go, what do you mean? What do you mean? Question mark, what do you mean? I need to know. You can't say have question marks. Did I say something differently? What did I say? I can't stop the stream until I know. Eric! Eric! What do you mean? What do you mean?
Eric, where are you?
Maybe. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Yes, so I'll be back probably 2nd of June-ish. Maybe July. June, July, August. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. No address. It's actually on all my emails. And on my website, I think. It's my business address. And I went there and I got 2 IRS letters. Oh no, not the IRS. But it was all good though. It was just a change of address. Thank you, Michelle. You have a wonderful time. Everyone's saying goodbye. I'm still waiting for Eric. If he's gone, he just wants me to stream forever. That's what he wants. What did I miss here? Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. June 2026 or July 2027 or August 2090. I probably won't be around in 2090. Right? Maybe. I might not be around in those other years. Anyway, I think it's time to close out the stream. Thank you all for being here. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. And I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode. Remember, that's true, we'll be all bionic. Remember, I don't know, just remember. Remember. It's a good thing to remember. Just remember that. Remember the track. That's what we do. Remember the hypnotic meditation that enlightens the illusionary darkness. There is only love. I'm the everlasting moment of oneness. I am love. Hey. Okay, now I'm going to go. No more hesitating. So speak to you all soon. Many thanks and goodbye. Oh, wrong button. Many thanks and goodbye.